Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make Enchiladas Verdes con pollo. And as you can see, we have all the ingredients. We have cilantro, we got some lemons, or limones, no, I'm sorry, limes. We got some green tomatillo, we got some serrano, we got some garlic, we got some white onion, radishes, purple kale, carrot, a shredded Mexican cheese. We usually use Oaxacan cheese, but in this case I'm just gonna use Mexican shredded cheese, and also the main ingredient as well as the chicken breast. Not the main ingredient. The main ingredient is the tortillas, the chicken, and the salsa, and of course the extra ingredients that we're gonna incorporate in the dish. Okay, the first step that we're gonna do for the enchiladas, we're gonna boil the chicken. What I have in here, I have the onion, I have the chicken, carrots, and garlic, and half a tablespoon of salt. Then we're gonna bring it to a boil. Then after we bring it to a boil, we have to reduce the heat and let it cook for about, it just depends on the size of the chicken breast. In this case, it's a little bigger than usual. So we're gonna cook it for about 35 to 40 minutes. Now in the second pot, we're gonna cook the vegetables. We got the green tomatillos. I washed the tomatillos already with the serranos and the onion and garlic. So I'm gonna go ahead and blanch them. As you can see, the chicken is start boiling, so I'm gonna reduce the heat for 35-40 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the vegetables. Tomatillos, cebolla, serranos, garlic, and onion. Then also go ahead and put up some salt. Same process. We're gonna bring them to a boil. Then we're going to reduce the heat and cook them for about 10 minutes. Now our vegetables are done, so I'm gonna take them out of there and blend them to make the salsa verde. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna blend them, and also we're gonna add just a little bit of water so you have a nice consistency. So we got all the vegetables there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add just a tiny bit of water, because also you remember you're gonna get a lot of water from the vegetables once they're blended. And of course, if you need more water, then just add more water. Another pinch of salt. And I think this is the key of making a good enchilada. So you have to wait until it start like kind of bubbling. Then I'll go ahead and flip it. That means it's ready to get out. Slightly drain the extra oil, and I place it in a tray with a paper towel. I mean, you don't have to use a paper towel, but I usually do to remove the extra oil. But that's optional, of course. If you don't want it, then you don't have to. So once we're done, slightly frying the tortillas, I always like to use the extra oil that is on the pan. Pour the sides in it. This is the sound that you're looking for when you fry something. Now that we have the chicken already cooked in shredder, we're gonna go ahead and make the enchilada. Not the enchilada, the chicken and cheese roll-ups. So I usually like to put the chicken almost at the middle, but not quite. Then just the cheese. Then you go ahead and roll up. Now we have the enchiladas. Already made it and rolled up, and I got the green sauce on the bottom of the pan, the baking pan. Then also I'm gonna go ahead and pour more salsa on top of it. Make sure we cover it up nicely. And I think, in my preference, in my opinion, having enchilada has to have a pretty good amount of sauce, because otherwise it's just too dry. Go ahead, kind of go in between, so it gets the salsa nice and even. Get that. And also I'm gonna go ahead and put the cheese, more cheese on top of the enchiladas. Nicely and even. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put some plastic over it and foil over it and cook it on the, not cook it, but warm it up in the oven to melt all the cheese. We can place them in the oven at 350 for 35 minutes, or you can also use the microwave as well, and that will take less, at least like 5 or 6 minutes, depending on the quantity of your enchiladas. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the oven for 30 minutes or 35 minutes, and then I'll see you when they're done. Boom, there you have your enchiladas. I would say this is the easiest way, but if you want to learn or make it pretty to impress your friends or families, I'll show you a different one. Place it. Done. Then I'm gonna go ahead and place the avocados, the ones we cut earlier. Good. Place it. Then I made of a Greek yogurt sauce that it consists with cilantro, avocado, a little bit lime juice, and just salt. So I'm gonna go ahead and once you start, don't stop. There we have it. And also I made a nice fancy salad that consists with purple kale, cilantro leaves, really thin, serranos, we got some radishes, and also we have some carrot shapes. I'm gonna dress it with a little bit olive oil. I'm going to use some pepper and also some salt. And we're going to toss it all together. Like I mentioned earlier, you can use tongs or you can use your hands. It's of course up to you. Then I'm going to go ahead and place it like that. Make it nice and beautiful. Try to combine all the colors. This guy's like messed up. Got that. Yeah, in the background, that's my child. And then the last thing, here we have it. We have the queso fresco. Bien. And then I like to add just a really thin lemon, just to finish up the garnish. And there you have Enchiladas Verdes con pollo. Please, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel and share this recipe with your friends and family. And thank you. See you in the next video.